Tank for Bedard. How many times have you heard that this season? The reasoning is simple, really. Connor McDavid is being regarded as a generational talent. The likes of guys like McDavid, Crosby, the kind of talent that can take your organization from the lowest of lows to the real deal. So with numbers like this, it's not hard to understand the hype. And we saw what he did at the World Juniors. Well, despite all of that, when the TNT crew featured Bedard on their show yesterday, they asked him about it.
And teams near the bottom of the standings, they are scoreboard watching. It's no guarantee that they get the #1 pick. But are you scoreboard watching at all? Are you looking at the standings and just how eager are you to find out?
Now, the implication here is that essentially teams are paying attention to each other, at least their fans are, to see where they rank in terms of their odds to land the first overall pick. In other words, who will land Bedard at first, as it's been a foregone conclusion all year. So the question here is Bedard getting eager to know where he will end up in the draft and where he will start what is expected to be a fantastic career? This was his answer.
Not at all. I mean, for me, I still, need to prove myself. It's no guarantee that I go, 1 or whatever. I think we have so much hockey left to play here, and I think if I'm looking at that stuff, it's kind of distracting me a little. And like I said, I still need to prove myself and play good, down the stretch here.
Now, he's not wrong. If he just started completely crapping the bed or raising some huge off-ice concerns, there would be reason enough for him to potentially slip in the draft. So yes, he does have to continue to prove himself, and he will even after he's drafted in the NHL. But the mentality here is something I thought was pretty great. And I couldn't help but think back again at the World Juniors when Canada won the gold medal and Bedard was asked about his historic effort at the tournament.
I'm not talking about myself right now. We're not talking about me. We just won the biggest tournament in the world. And man, I love this group. I love this country. And this team, or this city right here has been unbelievable.
So clearly Bedard is giving all the right answers and is very media trained, no doubt. But I like the mentality here. And he's already giving answers as if he's a first-line NHL player, which is both great and not great because we don't really hear what they actually have to say. But with all that said, yes, there are some great talents in the draft this year aside from Bedard that could even be first overalls any other year in Fantilli, Michkov, but no doubt this year, with Connor Bedard draft eligible, he is going first overall.
And I'm going to guarantee it. You're going #1.
Aside from his size at 5'10", 5'11"-ish, there really is not a whole lot you can knock the guy for. And so at the worst, he ends up maybe being a winger in the NHL and not a center like some have maybe expected. I do think it's interesting that during the World Juniors, he never played center and always played on the wing. But if he ends up being a winger in the NHL, that certainly would not be reason enough for me not to want him. I don't think I even need to ask, but hey, you guys tell me, is there any chance Bedard does slip and does not go first overall? I think the hockey world would about lose it if this actually wound up happening. Just imagine the fan base of whatever team does end up going first overall reacting to not picking up Bedard. But yeah, just a short one here. I thought this was an interesting interview. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.
Comes through.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
A little too much.